26 yards rushing.
Here we go.
Jaguars have had some trouble here. All right, here again, the injury to LaShawn McCoy in this Bills-Colts game. You'll see he kind of gets tackled up into the air and
you
comes
think
down.
it's a knee, but it's
helmet first.
You hate to see that if you're a Bills fan. You hate to see this if you're a Bills fan.
So watch his head come down out of bounds right there. Just kind of takes a hit right on the turf. He left the game and has been declared out for the remainder of the game.
Yeah, that's going to hurt them. It's really going to
So already playing without their starter, Josh Allen, at quarterback, now without LaShawn McCoy. So let's get the ball over to Indy and watch Andrew Luck find Chester Rogers.
Yeah, what do you do if you have a starting quarterback out? Now you got a starting running back out?
Right.
Yeah. Got to step up. Next guy's got to step up here. And Marlon Mack stepping up for this Colts rushing attack.
There you go.
League low, utilized just 29% of the time for Indy. They throw the ball 70% of their offensive plays.
We got to balance it out a little bit, boys.
Nobody's thrown it more than Andrew Luck this year. Here he finds T.Y. Hilton into the first quarter. Second and 8. Andrew Luck going in zone for Eric Swoop.
Yeah, what shoulder injury? Andrew is slinging that thing. Looking
Condensed
great.
formation, all go. Bend it in front of the linebacker.
Yeah.
Would you believe Adam Vinatieri missed the extra point?
I'm just going to pretend that never happened. Okay,
He is
that didn't happen.
10 points away at this point from the NFL all-time scoring lead. And still 10 points away after the missed extra point. Check out Derek Anderson, a little Carolina connection. Anderson was in Carolina for 7 years and former teammates with Kelvin Benjamin. There they connect.
Good throw.
And then with the injury to LaShawn McCoy, check out Chris Ivory coming around the right side.
Okay.
21 yards.
Got some time to shine. Good bounce.
Now just outside the red zone, little play action quickly for Anderson over the middle, and he's got Charles Clay, and Charles Clay coughs it up. Darius Leonard
That's the way to cause a call.
is going to fall on it, and the Colts are right back in business.
Turnover.
Big play.
Teams with the least amount of turnovers normally win the game.
So the Bills were in range for a field goal attempt at worst. Instead, end up turning it over. What can the Colts do with it? Well, check out Marlon Mack.
Block.
From his own 29, gets a big downfield block, and he runs into the end zone.
Don't burn his own.
29-yard touchdown catch and run from Mack, and there, Adam Vinatieri makes an extra point,
good.
but they get a flag, so they're going to actually take the point off the board.
This was a gutsy call. Normally you don't like to take points off the board.
Yeah, and so Frank Reich's going to say, hey, look, now it's just from the 1 yard line. Fine, let's just run it in for 2 points.
They're probably relaxed because they got the penalty. Let's take advantage of it.
Make this thing a clean 14-0 in the second quarter.
The reverse.
How about Naheem Hines? 18 yards on the
shifty
end around.
Looking good,
This team
Colts.
is inspired right now.
Fired up here.
Looking good, Colts.
So that did, in fact, lead to a touchdown from Indy. It was a T.Y. Hilton touchdown catch, and now Colts are trying to do
Hit
a
the
little more
sideline.
damage
Hit the
here.
sideline. There you go. Hit the sideline.
They're going to get Adam Vinatieri in range for a field goal shot here. Final seconds of the first half.
Right, D. I like that big 0.
Tell you who that was. That was Mike Mitchell, recently signed.
Let's see if Adam makes
You
it.
need a vet out there.
Oh, Adams.
do.
Adams.
Oh, gosh, did he make it? Thank
yeah,
goodness.
he did. I think his little nerves is hitting him right now.
Just barely.
I think nerves is hitting my man AV right now.
Earlier, and there it is. So that made it 21-0. Then the interception by Mitchell set up the Colts for the Vinatieri field goal, and it is now 24-0 Colts
Nice.
at the half.
I'll say it, Big Blue.
So welcome all of you Bills Colts fans who are watching here. This is NFL Game Day Live, our hashtag halftime extravaganza, rolling you through all of the early game highlights with what? No commercial.